Hello guys, welcome back to another lecture in this course. So this is our last lecture and our last video in this course, where I'll be briefly explain some of the features which are found on the linear regression table. Okay, so I'm just going to select the basic things or some of the normal features that are found there that are normally used. For example, here, date and time, we can see that this is today's date and today's time. Number of observation, we have 1,000. As you can see here, we have 1,000 observations or 1,000 rows. Okay, so here also dp variable, it means the dependent variable. The dependent variable is mathematics is the dependent variable. It is depending with the reading score. It means that if the reading score is lower, it means also the performance of the student is lower. So mathematics is depending with the reading score. So this gives an overview of what is happening on our linear regression. So here also we can see the model. So the model here just explain the model or the method that we have called. For example, OLS here is just a short form for ordinary least squares. Okay, so this model, it uses the least square method, as you can see here. So these are adjusted R squared and the R squared, as you can see. They just demonstrate or explain how well the data or the data point fits in on the linear regression model. We normally check the data between 0 and 1 on the R squared here, between 0 and 1. If, for example, as you can see here, we are having 6.61, mean they are actually closer to 1, meaning most of the data is closer to the linear regression line on our graph. As we can see that here on the graph here, you can see most of our data here are close to this line. So this is what is represented by this R score here. But if it is below 5, maybe it is 0.3, 0.2, it means that even if up to negative, it means that the data is not even closer, it is somewhere there. The data is not near our regression line. And sometimes if it is on negative, it means there is no relation at all. The data is not even closer to this linear regression line. So this is what is depicted by R squared and the adjusted R squared. So these are our coefficient and the standard deviation error. This is our normal and this is our independent variable. As you can see, the reading score. This is our independent variable. This p value that you can see, the t value, these values, these are called a point of value. So this point of value, what they do is just a statistical number to conclude if there is a relationship. For example, this one 0.0250975. I think this is all for this lesson. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.